That goes there. Goes there. All right, we should be live, but I'm going to check that out just 1 second. I'm going to confirm that I'm live. All right, it shows me being live. All right, we should be live, but I'm going to check that out just 1 second. Pop out this chat. Hey, what's up, Dozer Race? Drozer Race? Let me get my microphone over here where I need it. All right, let's get rid of that. Open up my soundboard. All right, everybody's filling in. Excellent. So that does mean we're live. Excellent. Like always, we start off in the AFK shack because that's where when I'm not actually playing, that's where I hang out. I'm repeating. Oh, I had the stream open for a second before I muted it. That should go away after a couple of seconds. Yeah, that should go away after a couple of seconds. Let's do a quick recap of the farms here. Obviously, this is our iron farm. I don't even know how many villagers are in it. I mean, we could go count them, but it doesn't really matter. Let's throw this iron in there. We don't need to take that with us. You may notice that the chest area looks a little different. We had some creeper explosions. What's up, Ed? What's up, Walking Stick? Dara? Koval? Cavell? I don't know how you pronounce your name, but we got a little semi-automatic sugarcane farm. It's not super fast, but it doesn't really need to be. Sugarcane is not that useful. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a pig that got struck by lightning. We call him Fried Ham. That's our pumpkin and melon farm. He's just bud redstone. That's our sugarcane farm. From the last stream, we were working on a slime farm. I did finish that off camera. We lit up the surface right there. I'm going to go down and show you the couple of areas. That other way is a fast drop way to get down. That is the stream delay. Yeah, and like I said, I had the stream open for a couple of seconds just to verify that it was working. I didn't mean for you guys to hear like a repeat. Hang on, I don't have my speakers on, do I? No, I have my headphones on. Okay. Here's the kill platform where they fall down after they jump off the side. They die on the magma. Oh, wow, there's some lava down there. Okay, I didn't realize. Probably Enderman probably did that. We need to fix that, but not today. It's not super fast, but it's fast enough. Here's the hopper minecart unloader. I don't know how fast you need a slime form to be, but you really don't need that fast of one. I'm not still repeating, am I? I really hope not. Here is where we dug the chunk down to. And here's our iron golems. I'm separated by this fence, but I can easily get over here if I need to spawn a new one for some reason. They shouldn't. What do you call them? The slimes can't actually kill the golems. So the only way they could die is if maybe like a skeleton spawned down here somehow. But even then, they shouldn't be able to because it's lit up. So I haven't lost any golems, so fingers crossed, right? I don't feel here any delay. Okay, excellent. That's excellent to hear. This is the trading hall. I have all the villagers pretty well protected. We did have a lightning strike here also that killed a few of these villagers. Turned them into witches, but we replaced those, so. We have a double potato crop farm. It used to be carrots, but I decided I didn't want to eat the carrots anymore. I just collected the potatoes a while ago, so they haven't harvested again. It is pretty much what has been fueling the XP. Oh, here's something that you guys have not seen yet. I plan on doing a tutorial about this, but I'm going to cover it real quick. When we initially started this world, I kind of said I wanted to do a less cruel version of Minecraft. No, and still repeating. Okay, let me open up the actual game. I mean, the actual stream and see if I can hear the repeating.
Craft server for you and your friends at ShotBite.com for as little as
a less cruel version of Minecraft. Okay, I don't hear the repeating, so no, and still repeating. So, okay, let me... This is a Simtic wool farm. And instead of actual game, instead of... Hang on. I mean, the actual stream and see if I can hear the repeating. So instead of putting... I got to turn the stream on because it's really like all in my ear. Anyways, I don't know why you're here repeating. What is the plan for the villager breeder that you said in your video? Well, it's for a future project. Yeah, I am still alive. That is always a good day when I'm still alive. This is going to be a less cruel version of the Simtic wool farms. Is that 99% of the time these sheep just kind of hang out in their pen and do their thing, and they aren't cramped up. They aren't in a minecart. They aren't in a 1x1 area. But when I want to shear one of them, I turn the water on. One of the sheep ends up right here. And then I go to the AFK spot and turn it on. We're just giving a real quick recap of kind of the farms that we have going on here. Oh, no, not repeating. Okay, I misunderstood. I marked out the chunks, and the end of these beds is the AFK spot. So I have to say either on the beds or between the beds or right here. I can't go past the beds. And here is the on switch. So we turn it on for a couple of seconds. And we turn it off. And it won't have made a ton of wool in those few seconds, but it will have made some. More than it should have. And if you guys want to see the redstone for this, I'll show it to you real quick. But if you don't, then I'll just move on. And you just turn the water back off, and the sheep are content to go live their life. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have any shears in there. Duh. Okay, well, trust me, it does work. I mean, I can put some shears in there real quick if you guys want to see it. The redstone is mostly slime blocks. See, it goes down right there. And then it's just pistons. See, the slime blocks push the redstone block and then activates the next piston. All the way underground. Clever, right? What's up, Ajit? What's up? What's up, Pretzel? Clever, right? See, I dug out this little tunnel and then it goes right up underneath the wool farm. That is why I wanted the slime farm, so I can make slime blocks, so I could do what I like this kind of redstone because it seems better than just running like a redstone line. It seems more creative. I mean, it's not better, it's just different. I prefer this. It makes more sense in my primitive monkey brain. Is that like it because it's more mechanical. Like this block pushes this block and this block powers that block. Like it's very mechanical, you know what I'm saying? So it makes complete sense in my monkey brain that that's how it works. As far as the villager breeder, I think I grabbed everything that I'm gonna need. Potatoes. I feel like I didn't get any soul sand. I can't remember which one it is, if it's soul sand or soul soil. So we're gonna take one of each. I'll take this bed. Let's sleep one more night and then let's head out. Drove zeros. Okay, I'll try to remember that, but no promises. Right. No, look, there's no redstone dust to lag. Exactly. And like I said, I prefer things that are more mechanical. It makes much more sense in my monkey brain that's how it works. I don't even know who is on. Oh, ScottyB. That's the server admin. Now, hopefully we can find the village. Once we get to our area, hopefully we can find the village. And it doesn't turn into like a 2-hour search for the village kind of deal. Otherwise, we might just have to jump into my creative world and find it. Weird bow bugs. I was excited to see the new update today. I wasn't expecting it. When we got the new beta this morning, I figured it would be next week before we got a hotfix. No game sound. Okay, let me see. That's probably... Can you hear game sounds? Oh, I know why. I turned them down the other day because I was recording a new episode of... What do you call it? Between Two Golems. Okay. Now we should be able to hear game sounds. According to... I don't know if you guys can hear them, but I can't, but... Yeah, I was recording a episode of Between Two Golems, and like... sometimes there's sheep and stuff that spawn around, and you can hear them, and like the golems make noise and stuff. Yeah, trident killers are fixed as far as looting is concerned. That's correct. Which is where I was going. I don't know if you can hear sound or not. Let me punch some blocks and see what happens. I can't hear it in my headphones. Let me open up the sound mixer. Open volume mixer. Let's turn Minecraft up a little bit. Okay, I think we can hear it now. Sorry, it's so hard to record and stream and do all these different things. Is it too loud? I can turn it down or up or whatever you want, but it's so hard to record different types of videos and do streaming. I saw the latest Golems episode. That was really cool. I forgot to comment. Oh, that's cool. You don't have to comment. I mean, I appreciate everyone that does, but it's not necessary. I came up with this idea a while back, and I really meant to stay on top of it more. I've just been so busy, and it's my allergy season, and it's just... But yeah, it's really hard to record stuff and switch modes and keep track of all your volume settings and all your... Like, it is hard, especially when you're not... I don't do this full time. I just do it kind of for fun, you know? Even for people that do it full time, they have problems all the time too, so... Especially audio. Audio is the toughest thing. Video, you can almost get right. Almost anybody can get... Ooh, I did not know this was here. Did somebody already come here and beat me to this? I bet they did. Some of the people have been just like hacking their way through the like through chunk base and stuff, looking for every little chest and everything. Oh, there's the village right there. I sincerely hope this is not somebody's village that they've claimed, and I'm just going to steal a couple of villagers from it. They don't have to be knowing about it. I don't see any villagers. Isn't that weird? It doesn't look like a zombie village. Somebody came and stole all these villagers already, I think. Yeah, somebody's been here because they took the beds. Yeah, somebody took all the villagers or killed them or something. Okay, I know where there's another village, possibly. But it's a little further away. I mean, worst case scenario, we can always go and get a couple of villagers from our iron farm. Yeah, but his name's Baden. As far as he says he is, that's his name. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have a lot of things in common that they don't realize. We talked for about 30 minutes probably, and that's usually about average. Sometimes it's 30 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes, sometimes it's an hour. And I've only done like 3 of them, but a lot of the stuff gets cut is what people don't understand. Like I try to keep it under 10 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes, because that's about what people's attention span is. And if nobody watches it, then what is the point of it? You know what I'm saying? And so I try to keep it in the 8 to 10 minute mark. I broke my ankle and was out for 4 months. Interesting. How'd you break your ankle? I am doing a terrible job of reading chat. Hang on. I need to scroll up. We can hear it. Thank you, Jake. I'm not sure if they despawn. Well, the despawn issue was related to the no looting thing. Literally a normal. Oh, you broke it skateboarding. Okay. I mean, I used to be a skater. I cut some of that stuff out where I talked about that to him, and I was in the band in the junior high. A lot of people don't know that. I cut that out too. It's hard when I'm just conversing with people not to talk about myself and how it relates to the story they're telling. But I'm trying not to make the episodes about me every time. So a lot of that stuff gets cut out. But I played the baritone for a couple of years. Which, if you know anything about musical instruments, especially in the band, that the baritone and the trombone are very closely related. It's like if a trombone and a tuba had a baby, that would be the baritone, which makes it just god awful. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people that play Minecraft have a lot more in common than they realize. It is so hard to run through a forest and read chat at the same time. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. Whoa, I wonder if I can cut through here. Oh, this is kind of a cool area. I came a different way the first time I came over here. I'm probably going to give away what the villager breeder is for when I get there. But you guys have no idea how massive the plan for this area is. I'm going to ruin the entire economy for this server. Boom. We're home. Daddy's home. Alright, he didn't despawn. Are there any pillagers in here I don't know about? No, there are not. So here's what the villager breeder is going to partially power, is this outpost. We're going to build the villager breeder in that little lake right there, just so that we have an easy place to drop them. Well, greetings there. It's almost like a valve trombone. Yeah, exactly. It plays the same notes, the same music as the trombone, the baritone does. Only it's shaped more like a tuba. It's like an upright tuba, kind of. It's the worst possible instrument that you could be assigned. Okay, now that our outpost is still here, nobody's came over here and messed with it. Because I put signs all over it a few days ago. And I did confirm this morning that it was still here. But I didn't confirm that somebody had messed with that other village. But as far as I know, there's a village in the 3,700 range, I think. Which I know is a little ways away, but we could convert a zombie villager maybe, but what are the chances we would get that done, right? We would have to find some. It would be a whole nightmare. We'd spend 2 hours trying to track down a zombie villager. If this village isn't where I think it is, we're just going to go jump into my creative world. And we're going to look up the coordinates. I know it's a little cheaty, but I know for sure people have been doing chunk base and stuff. Oh man, look at this mountain. You know, they talked about making the world peakier and like not as flat. How are you going to get around in Minecraft if they do that? It's almost impossible to get through certain places. Like, how am I going to get through this place right here? Imagine it, like, the world needs to be flatter, not sharper. I'm going to have to dig up, I think, or something. I didn't bring any mountain climbing blocks with me. Yeah, they're talking about making, like, even the little hills, like, sharper and harder to climb and stuff. Is what I saw on Twitter from some of the developers. Is that they wanted to make it like the peaks sharper. How ridiculous is that? Look at that. Look at that wall right there. I thought I was going out of town this weekend, but I don't know if I am because it's supposed to rain. And so if it does rain and I stay home, I might have time to work on some stacked ironform stuff this weekend. Which will be exciting because I know a lot of people have been like really pushing for that. Is this in caves and cliffs mode? No, this is natural 1 point whatever, 1.30 or 1.20 or whatever it was, natural world generation. The main island is in caves and cliffs. So we took those chunks out and pasted it into this world. This world is natural 1.17.2.3, whatever was created in, and is the natural generation. The main island is in the Caves and Cliffs beta. Or not beta, but in the experimental toggle. ScottyB, the guy that was on just a while ago, he took care of that. He created the world. Oh, we went too far. Okay. As far as I know, it's like 3,700. I don't know what the Z coordinate is, but I assume we'll be able to see it, right? And if we get to more than 1,000, then we'll jump into my creative world. Man, do you think I brought a bunch of golden carrots? There's Saskawatch. He makes really pretty good content. If you aren't familiar with him, you should go check him out. He's a full-on Canadian. There you go. See, apparently ScottyB's watching the stream. Good on you, Scotty. Yeah, he did a lot of work. I know it was a lot of trouble, but the island looks really cool. It kind of gives us like really cool caves on the island without having to have the whole world in experimental mode. So while I know it was a lot of work, it was totally worth it. Is that something right there? Oh my God, it's the village. And I know let's see, hi, I'm stream sniping. Nice Saskawatch. Saskawatch makes really good content. His streams and videos are definitely worth checking out. What's up, Redstone Wizard? Redstone Wizard, a long-time community member, long-time watcher of my videos and stuff. Excellent. Nobody's been over here and done terrible things to the villagers, so I get to. Maybe there'll be something cool like a saddle or something around here somewhere. Right? Wouldn't that be neat? Oh, come on. Please have grown beetroot. I'm only going to take a couple of villagers, so I'm not going to steal all their crops. I'm going to replant them. Because I'm not a monster. But if they had beetroot, that would be awesome, because I don't have any beetroot. Let's check all the houses. Sometimes you will find a leather worker that'll have a saddle. Which I know I'll get saddles once I have the raid farm going and whatnot, but I really put the raid farm off until, hang on a second. Wow. My allergies are getting me today. I put the raid farm off until I knew they were going to fix the trident killers, because raid farms are not very good without looting. My apologies for my my coughing and everything. I have a couple of beetroot nut. Well, excellent. I'll trade you some for them. You decide what you need for them. I don't really need the beetroot because I mean I have other things I can do. I can breed with and do stuff like that. I just like having it. I am going to take... I think I'm going to leave that stuff. I am going to take that gold, though, because gold is always valuable. We don't quite have a gold farm yet. Ooh, this guy might have a saddle. He does not. What a turd. But this is the type of villager that will have a saddle sometimes. How am I going to get up there? How is that dude going to get up there? Yeah, the terrain is so broken. They are so concerned with making the world pointier, making it sharper, making it the peaks higher. They're like, we never stopped to ask, should we make it peakier? Only could they. Okay, well, we struck out on that. Let's kidnap some villagers, right? Nice. Oh, I should have got some scaffolding out. Okay, we don't need those potatoes in our hotbar for sure. See, this is what I'm talking about. People are like, villagers are so hard to move. Villagers are so hard for this. They're not. Wow, look how broken that terrain is. Yeah, fortune does. Oh yeah, fortune does work for. I have a whole like 2 shulkers full of potatoes with me. Sorry, nitwit friend, you cannot go with us. Do I have another boat? I bet I do have a boat. That sounds like me to be super prepared. For a stream, for a live stream, I am always prepared. Okay. I'm not sure where this takes us or if it gets us any closer to where we're going, but it can't hurt, right? I mean, it seems to be going in the right direction. So we're going to like 3,200, 260 something. Oh, I dropped the villagers. Yeah, I only move with boats and scaffolding too, because it's like I brought a bunch of rail with me, but it's such a pain to use that much rail. I guess I was going a little too fast. Ithreymesh, I don't know how to say your name, but so I'm just going to say it like that and butcher it, but my apologies. But he's also a fellow Bob member. Saskawatch. Look, it's my friend Murdered Lilith. I feel like this is the wrong direction to go, but we're going to go this way anyways. I am doing a terrible job of reading chat. My apologies, but... Okay, the villagers are still back there. Okay, this might be where we have to start going overland. I think so. Let's chop this boat. Put it back in our inventory. Okay, I didn't think that was going to work. Now it's time to use the shovel. Okay, a couple more water source blocks. Okay. Now we can do this. Okay, let's bring these guys right through here. I really hope I don't end up killing these guys. I should have brought some like healing potions to heal them up. Nice. You can never have too many birch trees. I don't know if I'm replying to him like he can see me in the game. So it doesn't seem my goal form is not creating lag. Can I add another 8 pixels? Oh, you weren't talking to me. Okay. I was like, I don't. Sometimes I ignore in-game chat, especially when I'm streaming, because it's so hard. It's so hard to like pay attention to these villagers and like a little bit of game, like a stream chat. I'm doing a terrible job of reading chat right now. I'll read it back here in just a couple of minutes, but for now, like these villagers, man, you gotta keep an eye on them because they are sketchy. Oh, rip. We can't do that too many more times. Oh, we need to sleep, so we don't want zombies everywhere. Where are my villagers at? Okay, there they are. I got turned around there for a second. Oh, I thought I could push it, but apparently not. Come on down. Okay. Yeah, let me read chat real quick. I feel like we got a couple of minutes, right? Let's see what we got here. Wow, I missed a lot. I'll have to catch up on that in a minute. I don't got time to read all that. I appreciate everyone commenting, and I will absolutely read every bit of chat. I will stop the stream and read every bit of this, but we will lose these villagers for sure if I stop and read chat. Ooh, there's a river right there. That's always a good sign. Normally, I am 100% against floating trees and stuff like that, but we're going to do it. And normally I'm not a pro like tear up the world kind of deal, but in 1.18 this is all going to get reset. We're going to trim all the chunks outside of the original island, and so none of that will even matter. Plus, nobody's going to build out here anyways. It's not like I'm next to somebody's base. We're really far out. Okay, throw our that up there. Oh, come on. Be a river. Don't be a little tiny lake. Well, oh, that's terrible. I thought we were getting somewhere else. Like, oh man, sweet, a river. That's terrible. I would have went around if I'd known it was that little. Did I put scaffolding up there? I bet I did. I have to be constantly looking out for like creepers and stuff like that, because that will be the death of these villagers. Oh, how are we going to get past these giant mountains? Let's try going... I don't know what direction this is, but let's try going this direction. See if we can avoid some of... Where are my villagers? Okay. You got hung up on that tree. I don't know if they get default damage on Java or not. Everything on Java is kind of cheaty anyway, so who knows, right? Can you even drag boats like this on Java? I'm not a Java player, so I don't really know too much about Java. I mean, I have it. I bought it when it was on sale for like $10 during the anniversary sale or whatever, but I've only opened it like maybe 10 times ever. I just don't play. I don't play Java. I just don't play it. It's 2021 in the fact that they don't have a lot of accessibility options that I would expect for a studio the size of Mojang and especially Microsoft to have. It's ridiculous. You have to play with mouse and keyboard. There's no controller options. There's no touchscreen options. There's no none of that. I understand they can only run on PC, but guess what? PC has a million ways of input. And the fact is that be a real gamer, don't. I have like 20 or 30 PC games that I can play right now on my computer that all allow controller input. Which is probably my biggest gripe with Java. I don't really know that much about it otherwise. And it's mainly because I need to play with a controller because I have like arthritis issues and stuff like that. So while I can use a mouse and keyboard, it's hard for me to game for an hour, for 2 hours with a mouse and keyboard. Where are my villagers? Okay, let's go this way. Do we decide in Bobbert or Bedrock? Oh, y'all are talking about something else unrelated to me. Okay, we're pretty close. We're about 400 blocks, which is, I mean, it's a lot, but we're pretty close. Man, I am going to have so much chat to read. Oh, Mountain Goat, I cannot kill you, and if you do something dumb like attack my villagers, I'm going to be so mad. Normally, I would just kill him just to be on the safe side, right? But vegan run, buddy. We can't just murder him for no reason. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mountain Goat. I can't imagine he would attack him because there's no reason for him to attack him, but still, right? When you're dealing with villagers, the thing that you don't expect to happen will 100% happen. You're like, well, how did that happen? Because villagers. Okay, we're only about 320 blocks away. I can only sleep at night, but we don't got time to be playing around. Excellent. Thank you, Saskawatch. Thank you for sleeping, buddy. I appreciate that. I just cannot afford zombies. See, that's what I'm talking about. Goats are so sketchy. They are not to be trusted. Yeah, those goats with their wee beady eyes and stuff, trying to make me mad. They are definitely not to be trusted. Oh, come on, villagers. We're almost there. It's not time to give up now. We're like 220 blocks, 230 blocks, something like that. Look, we just gotta get over the hump, man. Then we're there. Come on, villagers. Get with it. And I could have taken these villagers through the nether. I could have put nether portals in. But none of that stuff's necessary. Here's what you need to move villagers. A boat, a few leads, and some scaffolding. And a little bit of patience. And a little bit of, like, looking out for sketchy goats. Have I lost all my leads somehow? Oh, that would be a disaster, right? I thought I had like 5 or 6. I might should have made a whole stack or something. I guess I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Man, we are so close. We're less than 200 blocks now. It's got to be down there somewhere. Right? Let's go this way so we don't get in that water. Oh, don't die. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought we had just messed up right there. I thought we were just about to die. I'm like, I bring them all that way, and then in the last, like, 150 blocks, they splat on the ground. All right, we have to be hyper focused because this is the part where it all breaks down right here because we're gonna get killed by a creeper or something. I mean, I could have probably found a outpost that was closer to the main island, but I know a lot of those were taken, and I didn't want to search around for 100 years. This is the one that was closest to my like work area. I'm gonna call it my base for now, but actually I think I'm gonna go scout out ahead. Where 34 or 3200 and 340. Okay, that is going to be a problem, so we're going to need to go around that end. Okay, see, it's why we need to do a scouting report. Oh yeah, we don't want to go through any of that, so we're going to want to go around that end. And there's the outpost right there, okay. Man, I feel like I'm missing like some really good stuff in the chat, and my apologies 100%, but I see it moving over the other corner of my eye, but I know the second I take my eyes off these villagers, all of this will be for nothing. And so my apologies. As soon as we get these guys over here and get them secured up, I can start reading chat and we'll be all casual and it'll be fun times. I feel bad about doing a live stream and not reading chat. I feel insanely bad about that. I should just move these guys off stream, but sometimes I do stuff like that and I feel like people don't really believe that it can be done. You know what I'm saying? Like people think that villagers are insanely hard because so many people do stuff off camera. Like they don't show the steps, you know? And I'm as guilty of that as anybody. So I thought it'd be fun to show the uncool parts, you know? Of moving the villagers, of that kind of stuff. And to show what it takes. Like villagers are not hard. I know your favorite YouTuber says they are, but they're wrong about a lot of things. And even if I'm your favorite YouTuber, then I'm wrong about a lot of things too. Not about villagers, but about other stuff. About villagers, I'm right. Oh, let's get some hearts in the chat for that. I don't even know if that's the thing. I don't even know if I have heart emojis in the chat. I have no idea. I have never set up any of that stuff, so that's probably not even a thing we can do. Look, we took those villagers from like 3,700, 900 or something like that. We carried them over 500 blocks in the X coordinate and 700 blocks in the Z coordinate. And did it in... How long have I been streaming? Let's see, where's this thing at? I don't even know. What time is it? In like about an hour. We did that in an hour. I hear so many zombies. Come on, Skelly bro. We don't got time for that. Oh, you're not a Skelly bro. Arr. So eventually this is going to be a raid farm villager breeder. Oh. What's some armor look like? Look at that. Perfect. I never did reinstall. I took off my invisible armor pack. Yeah, it's going to be a raid farm eventually. And it's going to be a villager breeder. And just because you guys are watching and you guys have been so awesome, even though I've been ignoring chat, you guys have been so awesome. Man, look at all those hearts in chat. Good job, everybody. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. We're going to build a giant, massive iron farm here too. A giant, massive stacked iron farm. We're going to ruin the whole economy. And we might make it all trading halls too, just for, you know, a little added oomph, right? Yeah, let's ruin the whole economy. There is the, what do you call him? The captain down there. I haven't figured out where the HSA and the HSS are in this outpost. So I really don't know where to block off at. I could go get some glass and figure that out. Where's the... Oh, here's the down. Okay. Bro, I thought I killed all these guys. Maybe I missed one. Because there can be up to 8. Man, I hear zombies so hard. There's got to be a cave or something, right? You guys hear that, right? Y'all hear that zombie? Nope, they're still safe. Okay. So I guess step 1 is set up shop in the outpost. I really should have brought something to make a portal with. Next time, right? We're not peasants. We're going to set up shop at the top. This is our... How are y'all spawning in here so quickly? 24 blocks, bro. This is my place. Okay, let's set up a garbage chest full of junk that they drop that I don't care about. Put them leaves in there. Let's put all this stuff in there. I mean, some of this is good stuff, but I don't need to carry it around. Okay, those two and that one. I borrowed that one from... That one I borrowed from Love Dust. She doesn't know about it, but I borrowed it. See, there's my potatoes. There's a bunch of redstone stuff. I'm going to put that one back in there because we're not going to need them. What did we bring as far as blocks to make this breeder out of? We didn't bring any blocks, did we? We are bad people. Especially me, at least. At least I am. You guys are awesome, but I'm a bad person, apparently. We can make it out of trees, I guess. We could just go cut down some trees real quick. This is why birch is so much better than spruce, because you don't need all this, you can just always cut down a birch from ground level. Oh, I said I was gonna go read chat. What is going on right here? Bro, you look guilty about something. I said I was gonna read chat. I am a dirty liar, apparently. Okay, let's go up here where we'll be safe. My apologies for coughing. I meant to push the button, but I didn't. Okay, let's see. Where we at? Okay, where did I leave off? Man, I miss so much. Natural support code in for why worry about adding the mods for adding the controllers to Java are all hot garbage. I don't know if you've ever used any of them, but they're all hot garbage. Let's see, dropped in a bowl, it was terrible. Let's see, literally normal days. Just getting straight all day. Let's see. I played the tuba. I did not know that. Tenuous Catch. You should be on an episode of Between Two Golems. Playing clarinet. I'm telling you right now, the number of people that are in that either are or were in band at some point is like a crazy high number. Hello there. What's up, Mr. Pretzel? Man, I miss a lot. Are my best friend when exploring? Yeah, water buckets are good. Let's see. Is this Case Glismo? No, I answered that. I'm stream sniping. Good job. Let's see. Man, I have done an awful job. Let's see. I was thinking about you the other day playing Skyblock. I need a flying cobblestone road making machine. Oh, you're talking to Wizard. Wow, that was so... I don't know if you guys heard that little alert, but that was so loud. Apparently somebody liked one of my YouTube videos or something. I'm going to have to learn how to say your name. Ithreymesh. I don't know if that's right or not. They got that corn lore up quick over there. How are all the fellow Bob members? Yeah. Ithreymesh is a Bob member, obviously. I really want to get back into playing a Skyblock type map. I'll probably play Four Pillars again sometime when I get caught up on everything. I am so far behind. I am so far behind on everything. I have a few videos shot that I just have edited, and I'm constantly playing now. I'm so far behind on everything. I love the changes. Excellent. Let's cheer for that. Oh, okay. I will be turning that down. We won't be doing that again. Wow. Okay. I apologize for anybody's ears that are bleeding. I strictly move with boats and scaffolding. That is the correct way, Saskawatch. I'm good eating with the kids. Nice. I just move with style, of course. I find it's actually pretty easy to move villagers too. Moving villagers is super easy, but I cannot tell you the number of times that people tell me, hang up on a corner. Let's see. Especially as we don't have furniture, furnished minecarts to push them like Java. Yeah, they removed that. It used to be in the console edition, but people just didn't use it very much. So they removed it, is what they said, but who knows, right? That's cool. We other members can keep the conversation going. I appreciate everyone that's been in chat. I'm behind on chat like I'm behind on videos. Your cap isn't the lag, but how many items the hopper can handle? Yeah. You lost the lead. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew I was losing them. I could just a few hopper mine carts going in a circle underneath. So I'm blinking a 2x2. You can actually push like 2 or 3 hopper mine carts onto the same block and a single hopper underneath them, and that can keep up because the hopper itself can do 9,000, but it can't pick up 9,000. It can only flow 9,000. Let's see. I could. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time reading chat. I'm just going to catch up and keep up. Let's see. 2x2 spruce needs to be made into chests. Charcoal sticks. That's correct. Heard the alert. Thought it was my computer. Yeah, that's it. No, Ithreymesh. Ithreymesh. Man, you need to change your name to something simpler. Your name is Leroy. Your name's Leroy now. It's terrible trying to play Java with a controller. If you can set it up through Steam, but that whole process is a nightmare. I tried doing it and I got about halfway through, and I'd already spent an hour and I was only halfway done. And I'm like, out, man. Wolf killed sheep. Spruce makes poop dirt. That is correct. Spruce makes poop dirt. Someone page Dr. Jan Cyan. Go ahead, page Dr. Jan Cyan. He's a busy man these days. I wish he was a little more active. I miss hanging out and chatting and playing with him. I still chat with him on Discord, but man, I miss that dude playing Minecraft with him. So feel free to page him if you want to. He's got a lot of not in real life. He doesn't have problems. He's just busy. 2020 and 2021 and just. Oh, it's not nighttime. Okay. All of these last couple of years have just been so hard on a lot of people. Some people know this and some people don't. Dr. Jan Cyan is a model and he has been super busy with all his working and whatnot. Also, this is only temporary, so it won't matter that I'm making it out of, what is this, spruce? It won't matter. I didn't bring any blocks with me, and we are maybe like 1,000 blocks, maybe more than that, like 1,200 blocks. Wait, how many? 1,700 blocks. We're 1,700 blocks away, and we are not going back for some birch. Because we will run out of time, and then you guys will be all like, oh, you never finishing your projects. Yeah, he's a model. That's what it said. Did I not say model? I don't know who he specifically models for. We didn't get that far into it, but he's quite the handsome fellow. I've seen his real Facebook page. I do know what he looks like. Dr. Jan Cyan, a Swedish friend of mine. How much wood do we have? We probably need about 6 stacks, probably. I really should have brought some cobblestone or something, right? Oh, we can make what we have into, what do you call it? Oh, I did bring a bunch of birch with me. What am I saying? I brought some birch with me. It's in one of those chests. I don't think I brought enough to build a villager breeder, though. Did I put up enough claim signs? I don't know. I thought about putting a couple more, but I didn't want anyone to go, oh, I didn't see your sign. Yeah, occasionally I do live stream occasionally. That's the thing when you play on a server or realm or something like that, and it's kind of a like first come first serve kind of deal. People will be like, oh, I didn't see your sign, man. Like, no, that's a lie. You can never say that with me. You can never claim you didn't see my sign. Because my sign is there's going to be 40 of them. They're going to be everywhere. And even if you go around breaking them, I'm going to have some hidden ones you're not even going to see. So you think, oh, I'm just going to break that sign. And then like, I'm going to break this sign. I'm going to break that sign. And then like, you think, oh, and then you're going to miss this sign right here. And I'm going to be like, oh, that's my sign right there. I have signs everywhere. I have signs up here. You're going to need to break 20 signs. Also, there's a sign on the outside on every side. Bro. I feel like we're going to have to stop these guys from spawning before... or they're going to continue being a problem. I wish I knew what direction this was. How are we going to find out a direction if we don't have a pumpkin? And we don't have a map. Let's just guess, right? Let's just guess where the HSS is. Okay, that should stop them from spawning inside for sure. Because there's no blocks for them to actually spawn on. I don't see anybody outside. See, because like they won't spawn up on top of the roof. They only spawn 3 blocks below the roof. And there's no blocks here in the center for them to spawn on. So essentially, we've spawn-proofed the inside. We made it incredibly dangerous for ourselves, though. So I think they might actually be spawning outside also. This might be a outpost with multiple HSSs. Which side are they located on? Bro. Not cool, bro. If you don't know where the spawn spot is, this is the easiest way to spawn proof it. Oh, you're up here. Okay, I think you might have spawned before we spawn proofed it. What about chunk base? Okay, we should be far enough away that if we go back over there, we should be able to find some spawned. Assuming we have more than one HSS. Because we killed the spawn spot in the middle. I don't hear and or see anyone. Man, I hear a zombie. Okay, we have spawn proofed it. Let me see what chat is saying. How is stealing it? Who is stealing it? Well, nobody's going to steal it because I already claimed it. We should 100% promote that R2. We should promote DJC Hot Tub Stream. Yeah, I put a Discord notice. I put claim signs. You can't be too careful, man. You can't. Hot Tub Streams with the dock. Maybe I'll just save a bunch of money and I'll fly to Sweden and we'll have a hot tub stream with him. 2 dudes in a tub. That'd be super weird, right? Can you use fences to find it? Yes, I can. I'll probably use glass panes at some point. Chunk base, that's correct. Chunk base doesn't point out the HSS. I could use a command. Here's a little known fact is that the command points at, I don't remember which block it points at, but you can count from that block to it. Can old guy use milk because vegan should mean no animal products? Well, I didn't use any animal products. I haven't used any. Have you seen me use any animal products? I mean, the bad omen will go away on its own. I could kill myself. There's a lot of ways to get rid of bad omen. Let's get rid of all that junk. I'm going to put those leaves up because I don't need those. I'm going to put this crafting table right there. All right, it's time to get the building. What do we got? 29 minutes left? I feel like we can get it done. It's not going to be pretty. We'll come back and pretty it up off camera. We just want a functional villager breeder. It doesn't have to be the world's fastest or anything like that. We just want something functional right now. Okay, 63 plus, let's see. Let's just go up to 150. Right? That way we'll be for sure we know we're high enough. What if you had to breed cows to get milk in Minecraft? Let's see, milk, we don't hurt this cow just like milk. I will see what DJC thinks about a hot tub stream. I will figure out what he thinks about it. I wouldn't assume that's going to happen though. It'll go away on its own. The bad omen will go away on its own. Can you milk the goats in Minecraft? I'm going to go up just a little higher. I'm feeling saucy. Man, that was so loud, right? Ooh, we could do a sauna stream. That is really big over in Sweden. You are correct. I think my basemate's from Sweden too. We'll just get all the Euros in. We'll just have everybody meet in Sweden. Everybody can get on a train. We'll just have all the Euros meet there. I would 100% have Dr. Jan's high-end. If he was still playing Minecraft, I would 100% have him join this server. I mean, I know applications are closed or whatever, but I would figure out how to make it happen. You milk the goats? Man, we might when the server restarts and we get kicked off, we might have to jump into a different world that I'm not a vegan in and test this theory out, because I did not know that you can milk the goats in Minecraft. See, I just learned something new right now. That you could milk the goats in Minecraft. Only takes 90 minutes. No, dude, I can get rid of it instantly. You guys don't know. You guys don't know about me. Why not just start a raid? He plays very little, like not very much. He plays a lot of other games and stuff like that. He plays more than he like makes content or anything like that. He doesn't make content anymore really, but he hangs out with his kids and lives his life. And while I could build a much faster breeder than what I'm building right now, you guys are so slow. Already ate, and you're not slow. It's stream delay. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, why I said I could build a faster breeder. This breeder will work pretty quickly, but it'll just be pretty much passive while I'm just standing around here working, building a raid farm and stuff. It'll just be breeding villagers. Essentially, what I'm going to build is the Fat Stacks Iron Farm. Maybe a little better than that. I don't know. I haven't decided, but I'm going to build a raid farm here in the middle. And instead of having iron farms in the middle, I'm going to have Fat Stacks Iron Farm. I mean, instead of having iron farms in the middle of the Fat Stacks, I'm going to have raid farm. Okay. No, they'll be separate. I did show off one where you could build an iron farm and raid farm together. The problem is that raids can spawn on an iron farm, and I won't build any raid farm that's not insta kill because it's 2 times as fast. I mean, I refuse to make a bad raid farm. To make a slow one. What is the point of a slow raid farm? If my raid farm can't do at least 2,000 emeralds per hour, then what is the point of it? All right, come on, water. I expected to beat the water down here, but Jesus Christ, that is slow right there. Yeah, it's still gonna be a breeder that uses the same kind of idea, but I'm not gonna need the Yeeter breeder. I'm not gonna need 600 villagers an hour. The Yeeter breeder was more of just a funny idea to help because Blanc was going to try to build a villager scammer and needed something insanely fast to even consider building a villager scammer, you know. So I came up with that idea just to kind of do that. But nobody needs 600 villagers an hour. Nobody needs that. Some of the things I build are just to prove that they can be done and not necessarily. I try to make a gold iron farm, but the pigment always win, and you end up with too many entities. I don't necessarily recommend building iron farms with gold farms because gold farms are kind of laggy. And anytime you build something that's kind of laggy that you start messing with the ticks per second, you end up hurting your other farms. Now, I'm not saying the gold farms are not worth it because they absolutely are, because gold is 100% required. You need it for like redstone rails. You need it for curing villagers. You need it for all kinds of stuff. Gold is 100% necessary. So I'm not saying don't ever build a gold farm, but gold farms are a terrible idea to combine with other farms. There's old Saskawatch. We should do like a North American meetup. Well, I think some of the people on the server are kind of young. I was like, because I know there's quite a few. There's like 2 or 3 of us that are in Texas, but I think they're kind of young. So, let's see. It was fun to watch them fight, though. Yeah, absolutely. I built this on a realm I used to play on. I built a iron farm with a mob farm above it, and I filtered them all into the same kill area, right? But anytime I had the trident killers turned off, it always exploded, and I couldn't figure out why. Right? I'm like, and so because like I was like, well, golems don't kill creepers, right? Like they won't fight each other. You put a creeper and a golem together, and they don't fight. They won't attack each other. They just sit there and look at each other. Nothing happens. And I couldn't figure it out until I just sat there and watched it one day. I was like, I'm gonna just post up and watch what happens. And what was happening was a skeleton, a creeper, and a golem would fall in there together. Yeah, you're going to have to swim a long ways or something. But what would happen is a golem, a creeper, and a skeleton would all fall in there at the same time. And the skeleton would shoot at the golem, and the golem would attack the skeleton. And inevitably, the skeleton or the golem would hit the creeper, right? And the creeper will attack anything that attacks it first. And so when it would be attacked, it's only I think ash too. The creeper would instantly attack the golems and skeletons, and its only attack is to explode. So it would just explode for no reason. What's up, Kona? I haven't seen Kona in a while. His daughter, Kona's daughter, made one of the funniest sound bites of all time. I don't have it on my soundboard, or I would play it, but if you go watch my pig race video, which Kona starred in, you can hear it. It's hilarious. Kona's not a broke rocker, but he's a mod on Broke Rock, so he plays on the server. Plus, he's an all-around good dude. Okay, I need a bucket of water. And the UI has been kind of terrible. Okay, and that will flow there. Okay, we built it too long. Okay, we need a lead. Actually, we need a slab. We need some beds too. Okay, we're done with that and that and that and that and that and that. I'm gonna keep that in my inventory. I'm done with that. 1, 2. Okay, I know I brought... Okay, there's some birch logs. There's some wool. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need to make a slab. Okay. Spruce wood slab. Okay. I didn't bring enough. I don't think I brought a dispenser or anything else with me. Oh, I should just start jumping out the top. This might have to be manual for now. We might have to just hand feed the villagers. Iron and breeder included snipes. Yeah. This is going to be a raid farm eventually. It's going to be an iron farm. It's going to be a villager breeder. It's going to be a lot of things. But first, I just wanted to throw up a simple villager breeder. Bro, I'm the Iron Daddy. Didn't you not hear that? I'm magic. Okay. So the adults come here. I throw let's pretend I throw... I'm going to put a slab right there. I'm going to throw potatoes and stuff right there. The babies come here. The babies get thrown down. Bam. Okay. We'll place all the beds here in just a second. Let's get our villagers in place. Oh, we didn't grab the lead. Oh, man. How much time do we got left? Oh, we got 10 minutes. We're good. We're going to be able to breed a baby before the time runs out. That's not bad. 2 hours to move the villagers, like 1,000 blocks, and then... I like building breeders in lakes and in oceans and stuff because it allows me to have them not take fall damage and stuff like that. It requires me to build a lot less stuff. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but Olga, you have bad omen. What are you going to do about that? Well, I'm probably going to just start a raid. I should have made a couple of signs. I actually have been called the Iron Daddy before. It was super uncomfortable. It was kind of weird and uncomfortable at the same time. All right. Let's go and get on in there, bro. I can make you really uncomfortable. I'm already uncomfortable right now. Just you saying that. Just you saying that makes me uncomfortable. Also, if you said you were going to make me really comfortable, I would be just as equally uncomfortable about that also. So that's where we are with all of that. Oh, you villagers. Y'all are such villagers. There we go. Where is that villager? Come on, bro. Where are you? Oh my, I cannot find him. It's too dark out here. Where did my villager go? There's no way he died from that. Is he still up there? Did he go back up there, you think? I am in a state of perpetual loss. I guess I'm sorry to hear about that. I don't know what to say to that. What do you think about the new update? Trident still fails? They said they fixed it. I haven't tried I haven't tried yet, but where is the other villager at? Well, guys, we might have failed because we lost a villager somehow. No way he died. Unless he got killed by something, but I have a sneaky suspicion he's here somewhere. I'm gonna have to go get another villager, but we do not have time for that tonight. Well, that's disappointing. I don't know where that villager went to. Let's see if we can, like, find him. I mean, if he's nearby, he should link to this bed, right? Yeah, apparently he died or something. We have 4 more minutes. I mean, I was going to breed villagers, but... The server restarts at 10 o'clock. Hardcore. There's no getting around that. Where did that villager... Surely he didn't die from hitting the ground. I mean, he would have hit the water. I mean, I can hear zombies, but I can't hear a villager at all. Wow, that is such disappointment. I thought he did, but I went up there and looked, and he's not in there. There's only one villager in there. I mean, maybe he could have got caught under here and drowned, but that seems very unlikely too. Wow, so far up here. See, there's only one villager in there, right? See, that's how you get rid of bad omen. Okay, he linked to that bed. And if the other guy is anywhere near here, he probably will link to the... But he wouldn't link to the bed because he's too far down. That proves that he's not in this thing. That's just one villager. Yeah, for anybody wondering how I was going to get rid of bad omen, it was like that. Okay, he was here. I pushed this guy in. He fell off like this. If he came back over, he might could have got caught under that. We'll just close that up so that never happens again. I guess that's it for tonight. I'm supremely disappointed. The next time you see me, I'll have a bunch of baby villagers here. Maybe adults, who knows. I might build the raid farm in the meantime. I don't know. We'll see. I'm extremely disappointed in all this. I just cannot imagine what happened to that villager. Yeah, see, 60 seconds to the server restart. We can chat for a minute or two afterwards. Oh, I want to go test that goat thing. So I guess I'm gonna jump off the server. Let's jump into one of my test worlds. Let's jump into this. I'm gonna try to film a tutorial of this right here. Well, I broke the bed, so it lost the raid automatically. I didn't need to do any of that. I'm going to build a tutorial on this. Now, I'm going to change the design of the farms themselves a little bit. But I showed this off in the beta, and it still currently works. This was the first test for 8 hours. All of these chests are full. This is 8 hours worth of AFK time right here. And these are the roses, or the poppies, I mean. Here was the second 8-hour test when I did a few optimizations to it. And I wanted to confirm that it was still working in the current version. And this is a 3-hour test. I mean, obviously it's not as much, but it's, if this right here shows it's doing over 6,000 an hour now due to the buffs that we received in the current update. This I'm going to try to record the tutorial for this in the this weekend sometime, assuming it rains and I don't have other things to do. But 16 villages, over 6,000 ingots per hour. Somewhere between 5,900 and 6,200. So around 6,000 ingots per hour. Pretty impressive, right? But I'm going to try to do a tutorial about that. It's super easy to build in survival. Let's do the thing we said we were going to do, which is milk a goat. Because I have never seen that before. Bee, cow, pig, sheep. I honestly don't even know what the spawn egg for the goat looks like. Mushroom, cat. Salmon, dolphin, sea turtle, panda, fox, creeper. Does anybody know what the spawn egg looks like? Axolotl, goat. Here we go. And we're gonna need a empty bucket. Well, I'll be, look at that. Wow, amazing. If you go watch the video for this, there is absolutely a download in that. Who knew you could milk a goat? I did not. Yeah, next stream I'll start construction on the raid farm and all that. I might do it before then, but we'll see. I'm a little disappointed that, I mean, because we were so close. Just a careless accident and the villager died and we couldn't breed them. But what are you going to do, man? I guess thank you for watching, everyone. I enjoyed it. I apologize that I couldn't read stream a little better, read chat because of, you gotta, that's just it. You gotta pay attention to villagers every second. They're not safe. This guy right here, let's see. I would like to decorate your iron blocks. With iron blocks, I'm too stingy with iron even. This iron farm right here will do about 6,000 ingots per hour. Some tests, it shows about 5,920 was the average. And I did a shorter test and it averaged over 6,200. So let's call it around 6,000. But if you really, really didn't care about your computer and you were just like, let's burn it down, you could build this iron farm and then you could build another one exactly like it and do about 12,000. I don't know if console players can do downloads. I do all my downloads through Google Drive because I care about people and I don't want you to get suspicious viruses and stuff. I know there used to be a way using UFO file something or other. I don't know if that's still possible. It's been a while since I've done that. You could download it on a phone and transfer it to your console via Realm probably. I don't know about, I especially don't know about most consoles, but the UFO file transfer thing was only for Xbox. Because Xbox uses the same Windows store that Windows 10 does. Good thing you have a beast of a system. Well, congratulations. I designed this to be, goes in hand in hand with my trying to be a little friendlier to villagers, trying to be a little friendlier to mobs, where I don't stick everybody in a 1x1 cell. As you can see, all the villagers are free to roam. See, they get up, they go to work, they can do whatever they want to. If you wanted to decorate it in there and make it fancy, you could make it nice for them. You could put grass blocks in there. You could do whatever you wanted to. They all work at their workstations. When it's time for them to go to bed, they go to bed. It works really nice. I worked out the bed locations so that they pathfind the easiest. Now, occasionally some of them will still get caught up for a second or two, but it's not that big a deal. Even if they delinked from their bed, they would find a new bed. See, I'm not sure why he's not in bed, but there you go. See, everybody gets in bed just like they should. All the villagers live happy lives. You don't have to be cruel to your villagers, and you don't have to be cruel to your animals. This is something I've been thinking about for a little while, which is why I decided to do a vegan run on Bob. But yeah, see, all the villagers just hang out. They live their best life. The new mechanics allowed this to happen. Oh, I have the, because I was doing a raid test. As soon as the timer went off, I turned off mob spawning so I could count. But you see, golem spawn. All of these farms spawn individually. Like I said, I was doing a raid test, so I switched it off. But all these farms spawn golems. Anyways, that's it. Concrete is nice, no allergies. I also play Minecraft on Sim 12 and render distance 3. If you are playing, this is all on Sim 4, just so we're all clear. My PC is from 09. I don't know how it still runs. No, you can. You can 100% milk goats. Watch. We just proved you could. Oh, I have to get another bucket. Rip to the empty bucket, right? Watch. You 100% can milk goats. Do the villagers ever link to POI and adjacent farms? No, they don't. This farm has been tested and unloaded and crashed and everything that it can be done to it. But yeah, I've run multiple hour tests on this farm. It wasn't built all at one time. I built it a little bit one day, then a little bit another day. It doesn't have to be all built. You don't have to sit at your computer for 40 hours and build it. I don't know how long it would take in survival, but you don't have to do those things. So I'm going to work on the tutorial for that this weekend if I have time. I guess that's it for the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to go move more villagers, I guess, off camera. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you have questions, hit me up on Discord. All right, later, guys. But tutorial for this either this weekend or early next week.